Don't know why I'm still kissing girls that I don't love, still stumbling out of these clubs, still I'm just so hard to trust. Don't know why I'm still a playboy.
What's up, YouTube? What's poppin'? It's your girl Jay Jordan here, and today I am going to be talking about my first job. But right now, I'm fixing my mom something to drink, so I'll be right back. I was fixing my mom some water. She's not feeling well right now, so yeah, y'all just pray for her and hope that she gets better. And that's what I want my grandmother and my grandfather and my brother and my dad. I seem to be the only one who's not sick yet. So hopefully I don't get sick, but yeah. But anywho, I'm gonna be talking about my first job. So I started my first job after I graduated from high school. And this was in June because I graduated June 3rd. And I was looking for a job and I didn't know where to work. So he went to the other bathroom. Sorry. So one of my aunts was like, "Oh, she can work here. And I can get her in." So we were like, "Cool." So where my past job was Wingstop. And I say my past job because they fired me. And I'm going to tell you why. From the beginning. So from the very beginning, I was ready to start. I was ready to do my job. I was ready to get paid. I was ready to, just do what I had to do, you know. So I went and get in trouble because, it's my first job. I don't want to mess it up. So the first manager we had, which I'm not going to say their name, when they were there, I was fine. They only had to talk to me twice because that was when I first started and I was going through training. So of course. But they ended up quitting. So we got a new manager, which I'm not going to say the name of either. So when we got that manager, it just seemed like it was always a little nitpick. And I was like, well, I've never had them have to talk to me this much before. So why is all this coming up now? Like, if it was such a problem before, why didn't they say anything about it before? So issues came up and they were talking to me, because it's a fast food restaurant there, make sure you get your speed right, da 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 da, all this, that, and blah blah blah. So I was like, okay. And I was doing great, or well, at least I thought I was, but to them I wasn't. I was still moving slow, which I don't understand. But anywho, next topic. Well, part of the subject, whatever. So after they stopped, talking to me about that, it was something else that came up. It was, you need to make sure you're hearing the customers right on the phone because you're messing up orders and they're not getting the right food. Well, I'm sorry that these customers who can't speak English that well, and not trying to be funny, but when people call and they have an accent and they don't speak English fluently, I can't understand them. And this is another part to that. They always used to get upset with me when I called for help because I would say, hold on 1 second, let me get somebody else for you. It wasn't to be rude or, like have them do my job or my part. It was just because I couldn't understand the person. And they would get upset because I would call for help. My voice went out. And they would get the orders right and everything, but still, it's just, I mean, if I don't understand, then I just don't understand. That's not a reason to get upset with me about. So, anywho, that was the second thing that they will always talk about. Not only would it be my speed, but it would be understanding the customers. And then if it wasn't the customers, it was cleaning the dining rooms, which I did everything well on my job. I don't know. Let me check. Okay? So, I'll tell him. My mom made me forget what I was saying. Oh, so, I did my job right. Don't get me wrong. I did my job right because everybody else, except for um this one person and my manager, I'm not gonna tell the person's name. Everybody else, other than them, thought I was doing great, and I did too. So, anywho, they kept talking and talking and talking until finally one day they were just like, um, you know, do you want to quit now or do you want to just wait till the end of the year to have this job and see if you can find something else? So I said, well, I might as well wait till the end of the year because it was around Christmas time and I wanted to buy gifts for my family. So I said, well, I'll just wait till the end of the year. And by that time, I had forgotten. So on my last day, the person who I wouldn't say their name earlier, the one person I said, they were like, well, when you come in to get your last check of this so and so date, then bring your shirt and your hat. And I'm like, what? And then it hits me, and then I'm like, oh yeah, because they're firing me. So that's basically it. I mean, like, I don't know. It just seems like when the old manager there, I was doing fine and nobody was complaining. But when the new manager got there, it was a problem. But I felt like I was doing my job great, and so did everybody else except for them. So, but yeah, that's basically about my first job and how I was fired. So right now I'm currently looking for a job, and it's very difficult to find one when nobody does paper applications anymore, which stresses me out because everything is online now, and basically the only places that have paper applications are restaurants. So, but y'all wish me luck on that. And hopefully I make more money than I did at the last job and get more hours and don't get fired for no reason or for some dumb stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and that's it. I love you guys. Tune in next time for the next video. And there was something else that I was gonna say, but I forgot what it was. So yeah, I forgot what else I was gonna say, but that's it.
Know why I'm still kissing girls that